So we are now on day 3 of introductions. There's Salt on the top. Pepper, I think, is... Oh, no, he's at the back left-hand corner. They're about 12 to 13 weeks old. The 6 big boys are around 5 to 7 months old between them all. And this is the second set of introductions I've done because I obviously had the other 4 babies and introduced those to Shadow and Oreo before. They've now gone from the very small cage because having 8 rats, you can't get them all in the very small carrier that I have. So we've gone from several days in the small little hospital cage that I've got, and now they've gone into this. Hubby's put some tubes and stuff in there, so because we couldn't hang anything in the other ones, so they've been in this for a while. So hubby's now, as I said, he's hung all these bits up for me. Fantastic idea with the Velcro strap for the water bottle. I'm lucky because so far, touch wood, mine aren't chewers, so they haven't really chewed anything. What you doing? Hey boys. I mean, as you can see, they have little squabbles. Salt there is a right little bugger. He seems to think that he can try and dominate a couple of the others, and he's found to his detriment that he can't, but thank God nobody's got actually hurt. A lot of squeaking, a lot of domination going on, and I'm the boss, so behave yourself sort of thing. But yeah, at the moment they're all right. Blue with the blue bear. Blue bear. He's looking at the other end. Oh, hello, who's that? Oh, it's the Oreo. Hi, Oreo. What you doing, baby? Hello, Salt. Who's that? That's Gizmo. Look at the size of them. I mean, they are... Blue is my smallest out of the older boys. And there's Bramble just jumping up. And he's over double the weight and size of the babies. So, yeah, hopefully, once they've had a good old nosy of what the toys that have been put in for them, they'll all settle down a little bit, and then fingers crossed there won't be any scraps, because if there's going to be any scraps, this is probably the time that they're going to do it, when all the new stuff's gone in. So we will see, but hopefully not. So yes, you little buggers decided, oh, we're going to be awake all night just because Mama's put us in prison. Yeah, and we're going to drive Mama around a bend. Yeah. Hey, Blue Bear. Hey, Blue Bear. Who's that? Who's that? He said the Oreo. Yes, the Oreo. Bandits. Salt. They're all ignoring me. There's Peppa. Hey, baby Peppa. As you can see, there is another tube back here. And they've got the little lava ledge. Put that one in because the ones that Richard made are actually still attached to the big cage. That one I don't normally use. It was in the baby cage, so I thought I'd just stick it in, so he's put it in there for me. Thank God I've got Richard, because there's no way I could move this because it's just too big and heavy for me. Well, there they are, all my little babies, having a few little squabbles, look. Well, hopefully it'll not be anything too much, and then hopefully in a couple of days Richard and Thomas will have to, the big cage that I've got, they're going to have to literally scrub every inch of it to make sure there's no residual smells from the bigger 6 boys. Because if they can still smell themselves, you see, it's like their territory, not the baby, so that could cause problems. So they're going to completely scrub that from top to bottom with white vinegar, so that remove any smell, but it also breaks down any urine or anything that's left on the bars or anywhere. So it's really good stuff to clean with. Plus, obviously, it's pretty much a natural thing, so it's not too bad, and it doesn't hurt them at all. So, and then fingers crossed, everything will be right. And in a few days, you're a boy in the big cage. You're going to have a hell of a shock, you are, when you go in the big cage, Peppa. And you, Salt. Hello, Peppa. It's the Peppa. They're like, go away, Mama. I don't like you no more. I think they're all very upset with me. And the looks that they give you. It's like they sit there and look at you and say, Mommy, why have you done this to me? Oh, here we go. It's getting a bit dark for some reason. Let's turn the brightness up a little bit. There we go. Sorry about that. As you can see, Pepper is now on his back. He's submitting. That is Gizmo. He's over 1/2 kilo in weight, so he's a big lad. So we're having a bit of forced grooming going on. There we go. They've all stopped. So that is basically, you'll do what you're told. I'm the boss. You're not. But it's all pretty normal, all the squeaking. They make such noise. Oreo, wherever he is. Oreo! There he is. He's in there, look. Hi, Oreo. Hi. That one over there, when he's not happy with regard, doesn't matter who it is, if anybody comes near him and he's having a bad day, he squeaks like a little, oh, he's such a wuss. He really is a little whingy wuss, this one is. He squeaks all the time. And yeah. If anybody upsets you, you squeak. Oh, here we go the buggling. Are we going to do the buggling? Are we? Yeah. Can you see, guys? Oreo. Hey. Oreo. Hi. Hello, baby. Hi. Are we going to buggle? You going to buggle, Mommy? Yeah. When I come over and talk, he starts buggling. Shadow does it the best, but I think he has to be in the mood. Where's Shadow gone? I think Shadow's hiding up here somewhere. Shadow does it the most. Richard absolutely hates it. Freaks Richard out. Because they start bruxing, which is when they're grinding their front teeth together. And what it is, the muscles that are connected to the jaw go behind the eye. So if they're very fearful or if they're really happy, they will brux. And what happens is that muscle will then, because it's being used so hard, it'll actually push the eyes out a bit. That's called boggling. As I said, it can be either when they're very scared or when they're very happy. Shadow, on the morning when I get up and I go and speak to him, there he is, my big boy's at the back. When I go over to the cage in the morning and I speak to him, he always comes over and has a boggle. Several of them do. You're having a riff. You're having a whiff. Oh, we're all having a riff. Yeah. We could have a case of mites, but I'm not sure. So we are gonna. They're gonna have the stuff on. So you're gonna get the spot on. Yes, you're gonna get the spot on. Yes, that's gonna be fun putting that on bloody rats. They're gonna be like, no, go away, Blue Bear. But rat hierarchy is quite complicated. There's a fantastic lady. Her name is Gemma Fetz, and she has a YouTube channel, Isamu Rat Care. Anybody that's interested in rats, go over and check out her channel because she's brilliant. She's had rats for over 30 years. She's a judge at shows up north. She's actually a breeder. She's got fantastic beauty. All her rats are absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, go and check out her channel, and she explains so much. So if anybody is ever interested, if they see these and you're interested, go over and check out Isamu Rat Care on YouTube. Oh, well, I'm on YouTube, but you know what I mean. And Shadow the Rat is a fantastic channel to watch as well. But yeah, so we seem to be calming down now. All the excitement of the new cage is sort of starting to wear off, I think. And everybody probably, because they have Mummy up all night, is probably going to go back to sleep now, aren't you? I mean, look at you. Butter wouldn't melt in your mouth, would it? It was so cold. Shadow. If you can see, but Shadow's right ear. Shadow. There we go. You can just about see it. Shadow. He's got a nice chunk out of his ear. Courtesy of a scrap with Gizmo. Who's the other big one I've got in here. I've got to weigh them, but both Shadow is actually still slightly heavier than Gizmo. They're both just under 1/2 kilo, as I said. Blue Bear, he's only one there. He's a Blue Bear. The Blue Bear. Blue. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. He's my smallest. Well, he was. Hello, sweetie pie. He thinks he's an ear, nose and throat doctor. Blue does. So when he's out and he comes to cuddles, you have to sort of watch your mouth because he does try and get in because he thinks he's a rat dentist. He likes to stick his entire nose up your nose, like his entire muzzle. And then he goes and he will grab onto your ear and he sticks his entire face down your ear hole to have a good old mooch. Thankfully, he's the only one that actually does that. The others don't seem to. But it's fantastic having them. They've just got such fantastic little personalities. Up a day. Who fell? Bluebear, really? What a Bluebear? Bluebear. Who's this? Oh, it's my big boy. Here you go. If you can just see that. He also had a big gash on his back after the scrap with Gizmo. Which is why I put them back into the smaller cage for intros before I had the babies. Rats heal very, very quickly. And I was so surprised that by the next morning, it had closed, you know, the gash had closed up. Thankfully, touch wood, no issues from that. And it's the only injuries we've actually had, touch wood. Oh, no, tell a lie, Blue did have a bit of blood on his ear. He had his ear bitten. But he hasn't had any chunks taken out, thankfully. Good, just look at them. Oh. Why are you all doing that? What is it with you? Like, why are you all doing that? You got literally just, I don't know. No idea why they are doing it. What are you doing? So he's also put all those around the handle because these boys weigh a ton. This is actually my cat's vet carrier because we have a very large cat and the normal one won't fit. So Richard's gone and scrubbed it. He's put those on and now we've put the boys in it. Yeah. And up a day. And as long as they behave and we don't have any issues, no big fighting, etc., then hopefully within a few days they'll be all back in the big cage together. And then we'll jump back in and we'll see how they are then. Right, so from my 8 little babies, she aren't they lovely? The butter wouldn't melt in your mouth. No, it wouldn't, would it? No, because that's Gizmo. He's like, no, go away, Mum. Me no love you no more. Oi! Oh, this is going to be fun. There you go, Pepper. He's going to chew everything. Right, take care, guys. Bye.